Yeah. 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 Yeah.
All right, here we go. Week 2 is in the books. We got a special guest, Mr. Wyatt Levine is here with us.
Hey, guys.
Before he starts his travel.
Yeah.
You go next week, right?
Next Sunday, fly out. It's like
Dude.
a couple days from now.
And you're going to be hitting the boards.
Yeah. Hitting them. I don't know how hard, but we'll hit them.
I think we're going to be surprised at what Wyatt can muster up.
Don't get too high of expectations.
He'll do at least 4 in a week, I promise.
I'm gonna say, I don't want to commit to maybe 10. We'll get 10.
Either way, dude. Whoever's, I think going to Ben's. That office is going to be very happy to have
Yeah,
you. So we're excited.
they're not even in market yet, so we're just waiting for them to start banging on all cylinders here.
Either way, we're happy to have Wyatt with us today before he heads out. But let's dive into some announcements and some housekeeping that we've got just as some reminders, and then we'll go into some recognition. All right, first up, dinner goal. Beat last week by 10%. There are a couple things to this. We got to make sure that the office does 40 in the week, and then one of two things happen on a rep level. Either you get a deal or you have 40 hours worked in the iPad analytics that's being tracked. And so let's make sure that we do those two things, and everyone's gonna be having fun at dinner. All right, promos. We want everybody to take advantage of the promotions that we have. Here's, if you just look on the screen, there was a training that Jaron Ewell did on how he does promos. Go to the link that we sent in the. Actually, you won't be able to, but your managers have this link. It was sent out in our area director thread. So area directors disperse that link, get everybody understanding and how to do promos and have them get trained on these. This is a great way to take advantage and leverage what Vivint is putting out there.
Okay, self-reporting. We're going to be a little annoying about this at the beginning just to make sure that everybody is on the same page. But super important, guys, if we make a mistake, it happens, to just do some self-reporting. So something to note here is last year when they introduced this, not a single person who self-reported got terminated, and very few of them even got disciplined. So Vivint understands kind of the dynamic of us out, selling and not really having anyone watching us, and things happen and we slip up. So just know if things happen, you're going to be safe to do a self-reporting, and it needs to come from you, not your manager. So if you go talk to your manager, it's not his job to then report it. You just got to report it yourself, and then the email is just self-report@vivint.com. Just a reminder on the late night install and sales policy. 3 times you got to remember: 9:30, you just don't want to do any appointments after 9:30. 10:30, you don't want to dispatch after 10:30 p.m. At midnight, both you and the tech need to be out of their house by midnight. So as long as you remember those 3 times, we should be fine. All right, for the weekly draw for rookies, as of now until June 16th, every rookie is going to be getting at least a minimum of $200 on their check. Basically, this is just an advance from the back end. The requirements to get this are either you have a sell or an upgrade, or you log 40 hours of work. As of June 16th, for the rest of the summer, this does change, and it's no longer earned by working 40 hours. It's just putting on 1 new install. So as long as you put on a new install, even if deductions, rent, or whatever kind of take away that paycheck, you're still going to get a draw of $200. And again, this is rookies only.
All right, we got sales support. If you didn't take a picture of this last week, take a picture of it this week, and let's make sure that we understand how to get to the department we need to in a quick manner. All you got to do is call one number and then just know the option that you need to select, and you're there. All right, another reminder, let's make sure we get our training done by May 15th so that our Street Genie doesn't shut off. May 15th is the deadline to get that done.
All right, you should have been getting text messages the last couple of days for 30 Days to Pro. Every day it's a new video, and they're going to be texting out the links to each person. So stay on top of this. There's a lot of good trainings in there. I did one of them. It's probably not very good, but there's a lot of good ones in there. And if I make a suggestion here, I used to always run my training for that day, something that lined up with the 30 Days to Pro training. So managers, you kind of got to be ahead of that and be able to watch the video in the morning and train and plan your training ahead. But that's just a suggestion that I think works really well.
Yeah. Now for the meat and potatoes and the reason why we do this podcast. Let's go into some recognition. Just a reminder, we have the tenure badges up. We've got rookies, sophomores, and vets, so kind of watch for those throughout. All right, we've upgraded the office badges. Wanted to make them a little bit more visible and a little less similar to another office. And so these badges are going to be displayed on the screen. They should be pretty easy to understand which badge is yours for the office. So Greensboro, Jackson, Colorado Springs, Lafayette, Jacksonville, and Shreveport. Here are the badges, and kind of watch out for those as well.
All right, starting with the rookie recognition top 10. So we have at number 10, we had Dylan Beller with 2.1. Number 9, Austin Perry with 2.2. We had Samuel Rodriguez with 2.4. Jarek Cardoza with 2.5. Coming in at number 6, we had Paul Churches at 3.4. Number 5, Julian Howes. Hope I'm saying that right. 3.6. Number 4 was Jack Chandler with 3.9. And then now the top 3. All right, number 3, we had Nathan McAdam with 6.1. That's some big numbers from a rookie.
Dude, that is amazing.
Number 2, Taylor Tenaple with 6.1. And our number 1 rookie on the week was Russ Young out of Colorado Springs with 8.6. That's some big boy numbers.
Second week
as a rookie,
awesome.
with an average RMR of 93, almost $94. That's pretty standard out there in Colorado Springs. But well done, Russ.
All right, now for the sophomores, here we go. Coming in number 10, Eduardo Pena, 5.2 out of Greensboro. Number 9, Will Moon, 5.5 out of Greensboro. Number 8, Jason Hale, 6.1 out of Shreveport. Number 7, Collier Swearingen, 6.5 out of Jacksonville. Number 6, Cam Roebuck, 6.5 out of Colorado Springs. Ivan Rodriguez, 7.5, Colorado Springs. Number 4, Isaac Shelley, 8.8, Jacksonville. And then coming in top 3, here we go. Number 3, Mike Purcell. He had 8.8 last week out of Jacksonville. I was on a call this week with Mike, and he's like, dude, I did not like where I was at on the leaderboard last week. So anyways, he made an effort and strong effort to get him in the top 3. So congrats, Mike. Number 2, we have Mahir Malasetti. As usual, Mahir is always dominating. 9.5 last week. He's out of Lafayette. And our number 1 sophomore on the week, we've got Aideen Rayafar out of Greensboro. Great work, Aideen. 9.9 EFP with an average PRMR of $101.60. That is awesome, Aideen. Good work.
All right, now all reps combined, we had number 10, Russ Young, a rookie with 8.6. Always awesome to see a rookie on the top 10 leaderboard. Number 9, Isaac Shelley, 8.8. Number 8, Mike Purcell with 8.8. Number 7, Mahir Malasetti with 9.5. Jimmy Kolaski coming in at number 6 with 9.6. Aideen Rayafar, 9.9. Coming in at number 5. William Poles, 10.2. Now we're in double digits. We got Russ Smoot coming in number 3 with 13.4. We've got Kyle Ingram at 14.8. I'm still curious if Kyle's ever going to dethrone his brother this summer.
Oh, it's got to happen. It's got to happen.
And then our number 1 rep, no surprise. You know him, you love him, you hate him. 19.1 EFP, 110 RMR. Well done, Caden.
Mostly love, by the way, Caden.
Mostly. Love to hate.
All right, now for Saturdays, we pulled the data, and we are going to see who dominated on Saturdays. So let's go through some Saturday standouts. All right, first one is Nathan McAdam. Nathan, dude, as a rookie, second week, it might even be his first week. Is this his first week?
No, he had no preseason.
Okay.
But he's been out there. This is his second week out in the market.
Dude.
So second week on the job, really.
Wow.
Yeah.
Over 3 EFP on Saturday.
How long did it take you to do 3 in a day as a rookie?
Dude, I don't even remember if I did.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it took me most of the summer.
Yeah.
It was like late in the summer before I did a 3 spot as a rookie.
Dude, that is an accomplishment. Dude, nice work,
Looking
Nathan.
forward to more of those.
Yes. Good job, Nathan. Oh, and by the way, love the picture. And we got Jason Hale as a sophomore. He's out in Shreveport.
Hell yeah, Jason.
Did 3.4. Jason, nice work, brother. And we got Mahir Malasetti, sophomore out in Lafayette. Mahir, again, great work and good seeing you. 3.5 EFP on Saturday. And then we had Caden Ingram. Now this is interesting because yes, he did do 3.6, and that is kind of a low number for Caden that we normally see. But I want to show you what they actually went through on Saturday and why it took them a little bit to actually get on the doors. All right, so that is how the Texas.
That's some real Texas stuff right there. That's a leaf blower, boys. That is not a snow blower.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
Caden told me he didn't get on the doors till like 5 or 6.
That is insane. Well, yeah, of course. If you're gonna take a leaf blower to the windshield, it's gonna take you about 4 hours to get that
It's a good thing you drive a big old lifted truck.
Anyways, hey, way to hustle, Colorado Springs, to get out there in a foot of snow and still make it happen. And Caden, great job on Saturday for 3.6 in a foot of snow. And then we have Mr. Russ Smoot. Russ gets out on a Saturday. He's our top Saturday performer with 3.8. He's out of Jacksonville. He's an area director and dominating, leading from the front, showing his guys what can be done. So great job, Russ.
Good work, Russ.
Now, this is a little new, but we're actually going to recognize the top office on Saturdays as well. So big shout out to Greensboro. Greensboro went out and did 24.1 EFP on Saturday. Congrats to you guys and Trent. Good job out there and making the boys get out and get after it. Good job.
All right, let's see how these summer offices did this last week. So our top 6 offices, we had Shreveport with 18, average RMR of 92.89. We had Jackson with 22 EFP with an average RMR of 97. We had Lafayette with 22.8, average RMR of 94, 3 rookies with a sale. That's probably going to bump up here soon when we get licensing that comes through.
Yeah.
Jacksonville 77.8 with an average RMR of $84, 11 rookies with a sale though. That shows awesome. For some huge potential to see some big numbers soon. Colorado Springs 112.2.
They did it. They broke 100.
They broke 100. 106 average payable RMR. And then the number one, just notice the difference here. So Colorado Springs 112.2. Greensboro 112.6 with an average payable RMR of 93.02. So I sense that Greensboro and Colorado Springs are going to probably be battling all summer for top office. I'm sure a lot of other teams are going to give them a run for their money too, but these two specifically, like, I think
right out the gates,
create a little bit of a office head-to-head rivalry there.
But right out
awesome.
the gates, that's great to see.
2 teams breaking 100 cool. Week 2 of the summer is just crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Big things coming for you guys. All right, now for the entity level, let's see how we did. Top 5 management groups: Kyle Ingram 39.3. Number 4 is Will Poles 45.5. Number 3 Trent Wood 55.3. Number 2 Caden Ingram 73.3. And our number 1 management group last week. Good job and congrats to Russ Smoot 77.8 EFP with 11 rookies with the deal. Great job, guys.
All right, for senior managers, we had Lucas Duquette with 161.9 EFP, 14 rookies with a sell, average payable RMR of 104, and Trent Wood 190.4 EFP. That's pretty big, Trent. Well done there. 21 rookies with the sell and average payable RMR of $89.
Now we have Wyatt Levine Region. Great job, Wyatt. You guys went out and did $180 or 180 EFP, 15 rookies with sell and PRMR of 102.90. Now I do want to say this. You guys, you guys are not operating on all cylinders, right? You have Shreveport, Lafayette, and Jackson, all whose licenses haven't come in yet, and you guys are not able to be in your market. So
not able to be in the market, not even able to bring all the reps out. We got reps that are just like ready to go, and we're telling them to hold on. So yeah, it'll be fun to see over the next couple of weeks how this starts to ramp up. But I'm just proud of them for kind of making do with what they've got in the meantime. They
do, and they're rolling through punches just like every summer. We always have hiccups. This is one of them, because of the areas that we chose to go to, and that's okay. Yeah. And I think these areas that we are, once we get licensed, I think we're going to see, you guys are not operating on all cylinders. I mean, I think you're operating maybe 20%.
You're sleeping.
You guys are still.
Don't sleep on us, I should say.
I'm excited to go and see what happens with the region when all licenses are fully functioning. So
definitely.
And then senior region, here we go. We had 251.4 EFP. We had 94.80 PRMR, 29 rookies with the deal, and 79 reps with the deal. So great job.
All right, let's recognize guys that had closes for solar this week. So this slide is just anyone who had a deal close. So we had Kyle Ingram, Mahir Malasetti, Nick Melson, Tim Dunnigan. Must be a lot of solar going on out in Colorado. Ryan Steele, Russ Young, Cam Roebuck, Caden Ingram, Jay Travis, Ivan Rodriguez, Dylan Degnan. I was close.
Yeah.
And Pablo Labrada.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think that's it.
That's a lot of names for a solar close. So we're obviously taking advantage of the solar opportunity. This is awesome.
And those who had 2 energy closes this week, congrats to Nick Cad out in Colorado Springs, Shane Hajasmali in Lafayette, and Taylor Tenaple in Colorado Springs. You guys, it's awesome to see you guys closing 2 energy deals in a week, along with your smart home deal. So great job. It's awesome to see. Now for my favorite part, our favorite part, and I hope everyone's favorite part. Who is going to be the MVP of this week? Drum roll. Yes. All right. It is going to be Ivan Rodriguez. Ivan, dude, you are the MVP this week. Ivan is a sophomore out in Colorado Springs. His hometown is Houston. He actually grew up, or he spent a lot of time on the baseball field with Caden, and I think they were roommates in college, that kind of thing. So you come from some good stock if you're hanging out with Caden, right? He had 7.
He also beats him in basketball a lot, I've heard.
Take that, Caden. You're not the best at everything.
Crosses him over all the time.
I love it. His best week, 7.5 this week. So congratulations on a production level, Ivan. That is awesome. You also had a solar close. And then what I think is even more outstanding is this right here. The dude had 40 deals last year. He is at
total
entire all year.
Yeah.
And he's already at 30.
Yeah, this is going to be a story that's super fun to tell later on in his career.
Dude, this is
one of those guys that did 40 as a rookie and 200 as a sophomore.
Dude,
or whatever.
That is awesome. Ivan, you deserve every bit of this recognition. Proud of you, and great job for being the MVP of the week.
Good work, Ivan.
All right, want to leave you with a little thought. I was on Instagram and I heard somebody say this, so I can't take the credit, but it rang true.
You're on Instagram, that's weird.
And yeah, it rang true to me. Probably things speak to me when I realize I need to do better. And I think this spoke to me for that reason, but I love it. Here it is. The magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. Isn't that, I love that. The magic you're looking for is in the work that you're avoiding. I think a lot of times we think we want to go and accomplish this, but we're not quite willing to go and put in what it really takes to get there. But we're all looking for that magic, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, I just thought that was awesome, and I really hope we don't skip that part of the process. We go out, we work, so that we can go and get that magic.
The income you're looking for is in the doors you're not knocking.
I like that too.
Wait, did you guys more specific?
Do you guys already use that?
No, I just pulled that.
Dude, you're so good.
Made it more relevant.
I love it. Say it again.
The income you're looking for is in the doors you're not knocking.
Dude, I love that. Even better. You guys are awesome. Thanks for joining us. Also, remember to subscribe so that you get notified right away when the podcast is released. We should have this out by Wednesday morning. Thank you all very much. Peace out.